towards marriage, probably engaged when you decide to, you know, do anything without protection. That would make sense. So just protect your juice box. You're being advised, be aware. Cody, it's spelled either way, girl or boy. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing. It could be a relative. It could be an old classmate. It could be a stranger. However, it could relate in your life or in your story. 1 second, you guys. Okay. Everything should be good now. I had plugged things in and told you I woke up, got up, washed my face, brushed my teeth, made me some tea, and sat straight down. So, I don't know if it was charged or not. But anyway, moving on. The last card was Cody. Or Cody, spelled either way, anyway, and it could be a boy or a girl's name. Next is philanthropic. That's a word, a larger word that can be utilized in conversation for whatever reason, if you're explaining or trying to get the point across of whatever your ventures may be or how you operate in this particular experience. Definition is seeking to promote the welfare of others, especially by donating money to good causes. Yeah, you know on my vision board it says $2 million donation. It's coming. I'm going to speak it into existence. Philanthropic. That's definition. Okay, so where are we putting this one? Protect your juice box. That's important. No, y'all get it. I'm silly. Okay, so the song that's on now, I like it. But there's some controversy with music and how it may be utilized for negative things. And if you don't know how to differentiate the agenda, you know, you can be sucked in. For me, I know music therapy is simply what it is. You know, put you in a different energy. For me, I find the message within the song and apply it to whatever. But anyway, sicko mode. Travis Scott and Drake. Next is Monroe. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing, however that may relate in your life. Could be a family member. It could be an enemy. It could be a stranger. It could be an old classmate. It could be a neighbor. It could be anything. However it may relate. Location, a monument. Could be a street name. It could be an address. In any way. Next is don't be afraid to create your own life. Yeah, don't be afraid to create your own life. You may have been at a point where you were allowing people to create for you and weigh in heavily on what you felt or what you should do or how things should go in your life. Don't be afraid to make those decisions on your own. You're very capable. You know what makes you happy. Nobody else does. Only you, because we're all unique and specific. So definitely. Next is moon. Okay. So the moon may, I don't know, however it applies. It could be so many different ways. It could be a moon sign. It could be secrets. It could be where it's falling in your charts. It could be your ruling planet. It just depends. You know, it's a multitude of things. So just moon, however it could relate in your life. Next is Joyce. It's going to be a name, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing. However it can relate in your life. And again, all these messages are past, present, and or future. Something that may not have happened yet. So it could be something you already went through and you're getting the last piece to the puzzle to give you clarity. Could be something you're going through that'll help you guide you through a situation that you may be currently encountering. It could be something that you haven't gone through yet that allows you the opportunity to maneuver in certain ways of the divine highest white light, of course, and get the best outcome for yourself. So just keep that in mind. Next is drink more water and add lemon slices and mint leaves. Yeah, definitely. When I do the pictures of water, it's definitely big things of the spring water, and then my son likes to drop lemons and limes and raspberries sometimes, but definitely the mint leaves, because you can kind of taste that the most. The others are kind of for aesthetics, and when you first put them in, it pops, but after a while the flavors kind of meld together. But that mint, it never goes away. And fresh lemonade, not the Kool-Aid packs, of course. We're not drinking Kool-Aid anymore, right? and not stuff like Country Time, even though it is delicious, and I was bent on Country Time for a while. It got to a point where I would drink it and it would begin to make my sides hurt. So I knew that there was something in there that I shouldn't be consuming. So it's very easy. You get yourself about 4, maybe 6 large lemons, roll them on the table. You roll them on the table and get them nice and soft and, pliable to the hand. You get a knife, you cut it open. You either have a juicer where you can put it on top and like ring it like this, and then the juice will just flow into the pitcher, or you squeeze it out, whichever is easier for you. But you don't want to get rid of any of the lemon. After you've completely juiced it, you slice it up all the way down to the little pit part, and you can put that in if you want. It doesn't hurt you. That you can take that and rub it around under the eyes here for you, or anywhere on the skin as an exfoliant. Put the lemons in there. You do, like I said, 6 to 8 large ones, and you'll have a nice amount of pure lemon juice right there at the bottom. So you don't need any extra lemon, anything. At that point, you go ahead and add 4 to 6, maybe 8 cups of spring water to the lemon juice, depending on the size pitcher you got. You want to have that amount. For me, I use agave sweetener. It's like a brown, almost looks like syrup, but it's a natural sweetener. You use that and you put it in, and then you taste just to see when you get it to the taste. So I do that before I add any other fruits for me, because I want to make sure the base is good. So once I get it to the sweeten level I like, that's when I go ahead and put in like my kiwis or my lemons or my limes or sometimes orange slices or raspberries or whatever we may have in the fridge that we're not eating. We'll throw it in the lemonade. And then at the very end, I'll sit everything in the freezer, some actual ice out of crushed bags. Put a little bit on top, not a lot because it's going to water it down, just enough to cover the top. Sit it in the freezer. And I give it about, I don't know, about 15 minutes. And once it's got like a nice little frost to it, I take my mint leaves and then I kind of roll them around a little bit, right? You can either roll them and cut them or just roll them around to release the juices and the oils. Roll them around, and then I put it in the lemonade, and then I stick it back in the freezer. Ah, delicious. Okay. I don't know why I gave you my lemonade, one of my lemonade recipes, which is something my son is working on putting out, but I did. So if you like fresh lemonade, do your thing. And try to stay away from regular sugar. It's really not good for you. Jay-Z, Kanye West, Otis. I might walk up on Yeezy the wrong way. I might. Political refugee asylum can't be purchased. All right. So, yeah, that's how we got on it. Drink more water. Add your mint leaves. Okay. Next is, excuse me, Neptune. Okay. So, the moon and Neptune came out. I don't know if another one came out for the house, but Neptune. I am listening. No, that's not a Neptune beat. That's Kanye and Jay. But anyway, Neptune, however it relates in your life. Next is Tweety. So that can be a nickname or that can be Tweety Bird. I don't know. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm not sure how, however it relates in your life. Tweety. So stick that in names. Next is change your devices. You know what is crazy also? Yesterday, I didn't do a video at all because I did my working out, and when I came back, I had to get myself, how you gotta decompress and wind down and all of that, and I was kind of tired. I wanted to relish in what I had done and also plan for the future. But anyway, change your devices was the card that came out, right? So I actually cut off or changed all the numbers to my old phones, right? I promise you I did. It's been off. And I got a call yesterday from my Leo friend, the one that made me this, on one of the phones that was off. It was crazy. The first thing I said was, I don't even know how you called me. This phone's not even on. He was like, look, I'm supposed to call you, and I was, one day got away from me. One day I was doing this and taking care of this. And I was like, boom, I got a call, So he called. But I said all that to say, change your devices because call the phone that was off. But I am grateful and I'm thankful because we now have more wonderful opportunities that we can share together. So it was meant to get to me. And he now has the numbers, at least one of the numbers he can reach me on directly, and I've been getting FaceTimes as well because people are getting it, those numbers off, baby. Moving on. Oh, change your devices. Next song. Flashing lights. I don't know why I'm so happy today. Flashing lights. Hey, I gotta wake up. Dyson. Okay, so that's a name or appliances. It could be a business. However it relates to your life. First, middle, last, person, place, or thing, past, present, and or future. Next is ooh. That's the number 33, yo. Uh-huh. I'm gonna leave that. It is what it is. Next is wow. I'm telling you, it was absolutely pertinent that I got up here. This is an actual, is this, oh no. Okay, I'm talking too soon. Hold on. Third eye. So here's the definition of the third eye. Let's see if it comes out. It's related to this if it comes out, so you'll know what I was thinking. Okay, so third eye, an invisible mind's eye, which provides perception beyond ordinary sight. Utilizing that third eye, are we? Ooh. Take it this. Oh, he said I never thought you would take it this far. But what do I know? Flashing lights. Next is let go. I've been doing my thing. Look at this. Let go of that beautiful liar. They are too toxic. Maybe later on down the line or next lifetime. Let them go. I think it came out in the last reading. If someone wants to go, let them go. Open the door for them. Allow them to leave. Regardless of the pain that you'll receive, because it can be healed, right? It may hurt deeply at that very moment. But you have to understand that God's rejection is always his protection. Always. Even if we can't see it, you have to go by faith, not sight. But anyway, let them go. Next lifetime. Possibly. Got to see what changes you make in this lifetime. And then the greater I am will decide. Next is you are a natural born survivor. Look at this. Y'all needed a push. Y'all needed to know that you are on the right path. You are doing the right thing. You are walking in the steps you are meant to walk. And you may not see all of your full manifestations as of yet, but you're walking towards them. Don't lose faith in yourself. If you're doing things you haven't done before and aren't quite getting the results that you believe you should get, keep going. Especially if it feels good to you. Like me, I feel energetic. I'm more, this has made me more able, if that's the right terminology, to get out and become a people person. I've never been a people person, but now I can go into a location or a place and start a conversation. Of course, excuse me, spiritual belch, and always correlate it back to business in some way. We always want to tie it to some kind of bag to enrich the community and, of course, yourself. Nothing negative or sneaky about it, but you want to tie everything back to business so everyone can kind of be working together for the greater good of the surroundings that they're currently occupying, But before, I would just sit and observe. I'd be all the way in the back of the room, all the way over to the side. I mean, good, chilling, but, for me, networking was, before I knew what energy truly was and the feelings that I were experiencing, I would be experiencing those things. And I would just refuse to put myself in the situations. Now I know why. So but it's good. Helping my throat. I don't want to lose my voice again. Okay, next is we got Rick Ross, Ashton Martin. Woo! Somebody feeling bossy today. Onk. Everlasting life. What? Egyptian lineage. Maybe you're really actually stepping into who you truly are. Maybe you know. And once you know, that makes all the difference. Because then all the lies and the tomfoolery and the buffoonery and the made up stories from who knows where that's other people's lives that they put your face on, it just reveals itself. What does it say? Everything done in the dark comes to the light? Yeah. Everlasting life, my love. Next is Oshun Unplugged. That's a song, which is amazing. It's a group. Definitely want to listen to it. They're kind of talking about same thing I've been saying, probably way before me, but it just recently came out in the song. They want to just disconnect. Throw their phones in the ocean and just be away from everything and everyone and be around the people and the energy that they want to do a mutual exchange with, as opposed to being accessible to certain persons, places, and things. And I love it. A little cursing in it, but of course, who don't curse? God knows your heart. Next is, did say protect your juice box earlier. Where'd I put it? I don't know where I put it. Here you go. Lose control, silk. That's a ooh. They say, what is the part? Ooh. And then he goes, I ain't getting into it. That's a nice one though. But song. Oh wait, no, that's not the song. I done mixed the darn cards up. Hold on. See what happens when you're happy? You just here it is. Right on top of the deck. I just needed time to do what I had to do. Caught in the line. Okay. So, we'll see if it's a missed opportunity or well-deserved, Trust me. Barriers will be placed if they're supposed to. Doors will be opened if they're supposed to. It's beyond our control at this point. Next is Taj Tariq Bey. This is a ball of, I don't know what you would call him, intellect. He's extremely intelligent, very exquisitely articulate. He is just everything. He, sovereign. He'll tell you who he is. If you're interested, look him up. It's up to you. Next is new workout routine. Yeah, I started my new workout routine. It's working a little bit, y'all. See, my little cheeks, they're sticking up without me. Let me see. Without me having to smile too much, but I'm smiling a lot lately. But without me smiling as much, and my little chin, it's growing. I don't care, because I think it's cute either way. But naturally, when you begin to work out, things start to shift and fall into place. So maybe you're starting a new workout routine as well, or maybe you're being nudged to. I was advised that squats are going to be put into my walking, which is, I'm going to do it. I was like, no, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. That song's positive. Okay. Next is November. Right? Yep. So September came out and also November. So maybe you have a birthday in November. Maybe you have something planned for November. Maybe you have a celebration in November of some sort. I don't know. However it relates in your situation. Next is don't take your foot off their necks yet. Just yet. Don't take your foot off the necks just yet. Keep doing you. All the way to the finish line. Don't get lackadaisical with it and feel like it's okay just because they may be coming back around and now want to build alliances. No, don't lift the foot yet. You haven't seen everything. There's another shift of more divulging of information and things. So be advised, be aware. Don't do it yet. Next is someone wants you to be a someone wants you to be a sister wife. Okay. So if you're into that, I'm not. But if you're into that, be advised, be aware. I'm not. I'm not good at sharing, and not in a controlling type of fashion, but I'm just not. I've never been into multiple people. I don't know. No, I'm not into it. I've never done it. I haven't had any interest in it. Being in certain relationships, certain people can attempt to sway. I don't want to be in that situation either, and it's not a naturally devised decision for me. So at this point, I have had no experience, and I'm not interested in it. But be advised, be aware that someone does want you to be a sister wife. Okay. Next is you judged a book by the cover and never realized I quietly watched it all. Wow. So that's big talk. That's beyond us. So somebody judged a book by the cover. They were probably being put to a task of some sort and watched the whole time as they fumbled and mismanaged this person or persons or earth angel or child or elder or situation, whatever. Just be advised, be aware. They judged the book by the cover, not knowing they were being watched the entire time. Next is benefactor. This is benefaction. Benefaction is a gift or donation. Yeah, we were talking about a $2 million donation earlier. Donation came out in the cards. It stays on my vision board, one of my vision boards. Be advised, be aware. Benefaction is coming out. It's a wonderful thing. Next is, excuse me, miss, comes on as lucky you. Power couples popping up all over the globe. So maybe you was playing hard to get and they was playing hard to get, and they know you can do your thing and you know they can do their thing, and y'all both like, you gonna stop? Because if you stop, I stop. But if you're not gonna stop, I'm gonna keep. I don't know. That's the song. Be advised, be aware. Power couples popping up, taking over, doing things, shifting the agenda of the planet, reigniting and reinvigorating love and light and positive movement and togetherness. Beautiful thing. Okay. Oh, I love your smile. What is it? I love your smile. Shanice. That's Flex's wife. He's cute too. She's pretty too. They're a beautiful couple. Song, I love your smile. Shanice. Tetrahedron. Okay, so I was talking about my dodecahedron and my geodesic domes. Now, tetrahedron is coming out, which is a solid having 4 plain triangular faces, a triangular pyramid. Okay, so that's what it is. A solid having 4 plain triangular faces, a triangular pyramid. Wouldn't it be beautiful to live in a pyramid? Wow. Can you do it? Can we do it? Do anything we put our minds to. Ooh, oh. Apiculus. 13th zodiac sign. 13th. Might be backwards for you guys. I don't know. Not item. We don't. Please don't. Please don't. Why? He don't. Oh, this is the part where people were trying to tell her he no good. Better than me. She don't agree with him. So those opposites attract like magnets. Ooh. My Taurus is calling. Hold on, y'all.